Hey ho people, it's Stylosa and Kirioth, and this is It Pure Dark Souls? Now Mr. Kirioth, please tell me what Dark Souls is. I'll act like the ignorant freak, and I don't know what it is, but I do really, but whatever.
Well, Dark Souls, son, is an RPG that was originally released on the Xbox, and everyone wanted it because it's a hardcore RPG where you die all the time, and it's perfect for PC players, but it was not released for PC. And so there was an outcry, and people demanded it. And Namco actually caved and said, yes, we shall have it ported to PC for you. We shall also give you new bosses, more content, loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. New NPCs, new weapons and armour, arenas, PvP, a co-op, allegedly. Although that is not true. And now it's here, son. It's here, and it takes place on the world of Lord Ran. And you play a lad whose sole purpose in life is to get killed repeatedly, apparently.
Okay, so just to clarify on this one, we don't actually have Kirioth watching what I'm doing, because Kirioth he's going to attempt to help me play the game. Because you'll see this, well, you'll understand in a moment why this is the case. Because, yeah. So I'm looking at the options screen at the moment, and this is the PC options you get. So you can change your resolution, you can turn anti-aliasing on or off, and you can turn motion blur on or off. And then there's well, why this button is called initialize, I do not know, because you click it and it says, would you like to restore settings to default? Initialize?
That's not what initialize means, is
no,
it? That's never been what that means.
So, we go back to the bloody press start screen, which I absolutely hate on any console to PC port. It doesn't half send me crazy. So, we will go for a new game. So this is the character creation screen. And also the game's quite a bit loud, so hang on. We don't want to drown out Mr. Kirioth when he adds fabled insight. Yes, there we go. See, I'm having to use the mixer to reduce the sound because there is no audio options at this. Well, there's no audio options until you get into the game, okay? Right? You still with me? Good. Because I woke up early this morning to play this game, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. So, let's enter a character name. Stylosa. Okay, enter. Sex. A bigger list opens, but, well, you can only be male or female. Class. Now, you get warrior. You get knight. You get wanderer. I'm not going to go through all these because this is pointless, but at the bottom you get deprived. Or depraved, or whatever. Look here. What the hell is this? An unclothed enigma.
He gets a club and a shield, son. What's your problem?
Anyway, I was going with knight. This is what I went with initially, so I'll go with knight again. Gift. This is like a unique starting item, I suppose. So you get divine holy water. You can probably tell I'm quite pissed off with this game, but whatever. Black firebomb. Twin humanities. But I picked this. The special tribal ring which restores health. Fantastic. So now we'll go to physique, and I was just average because I'm not being no fat bloke. Face, I was a Astora noble, good lord. Hair, I didn't have none because they look at the state of them.
You know, a bowl cut from the 80s, I believe, somewhere down there.
Bobbed. No, I'm not having that. So we'll be shaved, colour. It doesn't matter. Oh, but look, I can't click accept until I set my hair colour. I have no hair, I am bald. Okay, so I've selected black. Now it's allowing me to say accept. Great. Okay, start with this character. So we'll be quiet for the intro, but you... whatever. We'll be back.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came, and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay, we're back. So, that was the intro. Pretty funky.
Pretty
Yes,
fucking long.
indeed.
With no option to
Find
skip
lands
as well.
the undead.
Throwing it out there.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and
Now,
led
you'll
to
notice this as you start wandering about, sort of. But every now and then, like some sort of ghostly figure just appears out of
where they
nowhere
are
and runs
locked
past you.
away.
If you can work out what the hell that is, do let me know, because I've got no idea.
Well, I'm just coming into my cell, so it's just about to finish the introduction to the game. So there's me in the corner of my cell, all
This is your fate.
ravaged with undeath or whatever the hell's happened to me. So yeah. Now this is where it gets difficult. Now I shit you not, I have literally been trying to escape this cell for about half an hour, and it took the efforts of Kirioth to get me out of it. So a body's just been thrown down and there's a chap up there laughing at me. Soon it will give me control of my character, and then I'll show you what exactly is completely bad wrong with this game and why it's basically unplayable. So I've just stood up. It looks like it's party time. Oh, right, okay. So first of all, now I hope you can see this on the actual recording. My mouse pointer is on the screen, yeah? Now it's off the screen. And now it's on the screen. Now it's off the screen. Now it's on the screen, yeah? Now, left mouse button is attack, right? That's good. But what happens if I'm off the screen and I press left mouse button on some random window? Oh dear. Now I am running this in window mode, but this is the same in full screen as well. So it's just terrible. Okay, so the camera is like, I've actually turned the sensitivity down because it was crazy. I mean, Mr. Kirioth will back me up here. It was just crazy. It was way too sensitive, and it was like You must be having a laugh. It was terrible. So I'm there and I'm spamming all the keys trying to work out. Well, I see it says A, pillage corpse, Y, toggle. So I'm like, does that mean an A key? No, of course it doesn't, because it's an Xbox controller, Mr. Kirioth. I don't have one of them. So I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? Oh, let's press escape to bring up the menu. No, the menu's not coming up with that. So how do we bring the menu up? So I'm slamming all the keys. In the end, I worked it out. It was actually end. So you press the end key. So this brings up a little menu, which is like left button and right button, which... I mean, I'm looking. Hang on. I'll show you my controller. Can you see it? You see it? Can you see it? I don't actually have a right button on there, so I'm like, okay, thanks for that. But I do have an A and B button, although it's not the same. So I use the arrow keys, and I'm going across. I'm like, oh, configure options or quit the game. So I pressed enter. I'm like, okay. So A must be enter. So let's get off this by pressing end. Let's go forward, right? Pillage corpse, A. So you're with me, A. So I'm like, okay, enter. No. Okay. So first we've got to go back to the options. Well, secondly, thirdly, whatever. I don't even know what point I'm enraged. So we go back to the options. And we want to look at the... Well, I believe it'll be in key settings, is it? Is it? I don't think it is. I'm looking for the camera controls options.
Oh no, the camera controls are... Hang on. This is... Fuck you. This is such a shit menu. I'm just...
It is. It's terrible. It's unusable. Like it's...
There we go. It's under options. It's just when you go to configure options, it's the top one, options.
So options... What options? Okay, so we've got camera speeds on 5, which is like... It's too much, so I'll put it down to 4. Because I messed around with other speeds and it's like it's impossibly slow once it goes below 4.
Yeah, you'll have caught me on the webcam yawning earlier, and that was because I'm attempting to find a setting that is not either painfully slow or eye-destroyingly fast. There's no middle ground with this camera. At the moment I've got it on 1 and it's still slightly too quick, but if you put it on 0, it will take half an hour to turn the fucking camera around to look at anything. Added to that, if you move your mouse off to the right, it scrolls off the screen. So GG.
But look at this, right? So I think I've just worked out the reason why the mouse pointer is on the screen. Again, I hope this is being recorded, but I think it probably is. So you can see I'm messing with the camera angle. I'm not doing that intentionally. I'm actually trying to get to this menu, right, that I've brought up by pressing end on the keyboard. So I'm going to click on, let's say, change equipment. Okay, so I can you see the camera still moving in the background? But I can hover over all my equipment. What the hell is going on here? So what? X? I don't. Well, I do have an X button. Sorry, but it's not the same. So like you can see why this is quite bad. This is like no, I'd like to go back off this. How do I even go back? I don't even know how I get off this menu.
Backspace or right click.
Oh, okay, so backspace, right, good. So we're back to this room again, and I need to read the message off this guy's corpse, apparently. No, hang on, I can't. It's not even coming up because I've got the menu open. So let's get rid of the menu. Okay, so pillage corpse. Now, Mr. Kirioth worked this out. It was Q. Even though, bearing in mind, A equals enter off the menu screen, it does not, right? And when I say the menu, I'm talking about like the prompt it gives you when you bring up the mini menu. I mean, if we actually go and look in at the options, key settings, we can't actually see anything for A. I mean, you've got movement, camera. Now that I, K, L, J, and O. You tell him what you said when you first come across this, Mr. Kirioth.
I believe I said, "What the fuck is this? How are these the camera controls?" It's not. What is that? Why? Oh god! And if you scroll across, right, every fucking key on the keyboard has been used, and it's such a stupid, retarded, arbitrary. Oh, we need something to go on that key. Let's just assign something to it. Also, a minute ago, I accidentally scrolled off the screen again, despite the fact that you shouldn't be able to do this. I then had to click on the window again because I made the mistake of accidentally clicking outside the game. I clicked back and it clicked Switch Magic for me. So now, because I pressed escape, because I tried to get out of the option, now Switch Magic for me is bound to escape.
What?
What the fuck is that?
It's almost as bad as this. I'm in the menu control, yeah, confirm equals enter. So we know that, right? And it tells you off the mini menu that it, like when you press end, that it's A is enter, but not in the game. It's not. He doesn't see. There's no mention of Q. There's G. Oh no, sorry, there is action gesture.
Oh yeah, no. You see, this is the thing,
right?
right?
Okay.
This is what saved me, right? However, you also see above action gesture, use item E. Right now that if it says,
I like using the mouse, you see, but the screen's spinning. What? Right. Okay. Oh no, you can't use the mouse on this menu.
no mouse for you.
Oh,
no.
okay. Right.
No.
Yeah, I see. Use item E. Okay.
Yeah. Now you see, if it says read note, now you would assume that the note is an item, would you not?
You would, sir. You would.
And you would therefore press E. Oh, as well, doors, they're items. At least they are to me. You see a door, it says open door, you press E to use the door.
What is he doing?
No.
I'm pressing E and he's like going...
No, that's because it doesn't work, bug. No, you need to press Q, because Q is action/gesture, not
In fact,
use.
I think I can smash your head in down the bottom corner. This is making for an amazing clip. Boom! 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 Right, so okay. Read message Q. It says amazing key, rating 6. What? Is that the message? Right,
I think that's good. I got a message earlier on that said need head. That
look how
was it.
sensitive the goddamn mouse is. I'm trying to... Oh my god. What the hell? What? Shit. Read message. Right. It says... Oh, is this like the tutorial then? Right. Hang on. Right button attack or bumper or whatever the hell that is. No, I don't have that. I've got mouse though. There's some guy here who's... I'll kick his head in.
Yeah, I'll rivet him. I took my anger out on him.
He just seems to be accepting it.
I don't think they fight back. I've killed like 3 of them, and they just stand there. They just accept it. Oh fuck me! Also, if you strafe whilst moving the camera, the screen shakes uncontrollably as well.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. Well, so I'm forced to go back to the options menu here. So configure options
To work out what the fuck's going on.
Options, and then go back to let's go camera speed 3. Okay, right. I've got to try and keep my mouse pointer on the screen because if I don't, I'm going to click off it and then I will not attack. Oh dear. So it is just horrid. I've made it into another room. What's this saying? I don't know what it's saying. There's some ghostly man. Hello? Hello?
He's got tales to tell.
Oh, what the hell?
You also, just whilst you're having a look at that chat, you also explained to me, sir, it quite clearly states on Steam, multiplayer, which implies more than one person. It also says PvP, battle arenas, all this kind of thing. Now, I realise, usually I need glasses, but I don't think I'm actually blind yet, right? So, I can't help but wonder, how the fuck do you start a multiplayer game where there is no option for one in any of the menus in the game, and there is no option for one on Games for Windows Live, which unfortunately this thing requires to run?
I do believe, sir, that when it says co-op or multiplayer, I think it just means that there is a leaderboard on Games for Windows Live.
It says,
is this supposed to be PvP?
Yeah, it says PvP. Hey, let me just... I'm sure I'm not making this up. I'm just... PvP arena, an online matchmaking system. Quick matching for players to play 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, or 4-player battle royale. Now, excuse me, sir,
hang on,
but
then,
there's no option for this anywhere in this game, right? It's not there.
I haven't even got the will to look for any multiplayer component for this game because it's uncontrollable. It's like if I had an Xbox controller, it might be acceptable. So I'll open this door. I can't. I mean, there was a lot of hype surrounding this game. Ultra difficult. I was looking forward to it. You know, a game that is going to at least kill me, because that's always a bonus in today's, in you know, this day and age. However, this game is absolutely rancidly unplayable, and it's the worst port I've ever seen. Well, the controls are just... It's just a horror show. I mean,
they've assigned random buttons to random actions.
Yeah,
the camera can be messed about with via the keyboard. It's too sensitive.
It's better with
the
keyboard.
Enough.
I'm using the camera with the keyboard now, but it's loads better.
Holy crap!
So
there's an asylum demon in here.
So here we go. Like using the keys, it's loads better. There's some big lad. I don't know what he wants, but he's probably going to smash me because it's like uncontrollable.
Yeah. Oh fuck me. No, this is unplayable. I'm sorry, I'm at the asylum demon, right?
I can't even attack him though.
No, I can't attack him because the camera is spacking out to the point where you cannot even look at him. Like, not even... I mean, what the fuck? It's supposed to be difficult, not just broken. What the hell is this?
This is just... Okay, guys. This is not pure. This is terrible. I suggest if you really want to play this game and you've got an Xbox, buy it on Xbox. Do not bother with the PC version. It is just... an absolute travesty in every single respect.
It's just, I mean, you know what? This is gutting because I was genuinely looking forward to this. I really was, but it's just fucking broke. It's like you can't do anything. Oh no, it's right. I've just died because my mouse scrolled off to the right of the screen and ended up on my other monitor, and I couldn't control my guy. So GG, terrible, awful port. Shit options, shit controls, broken camera. Just no. Alright? No. Fuck this. I'm not even annoyed because I died. I'm annoyed because the game is broken. So, there you go. Is it pure? No. It's fucking rancid.
Absolutely rancid.
Oh, God.
So, look guys, make sure you subscribe. Because we love subs, we're the best channel. And we give it straight and you know it. And click the links in the description, and a disappointed Stylosa and Kirioth will probably catch you next time. Toodaloo.